Connie, and I'm coming with you for Quick Tip Monday. And this is using these little mini spots, Stampin' spots that Stampin' Up! Has sold, or you can buy the mini blank ones in the Stampin' Up! Catalog, and you get 6 of them, and then you can pour your re-inker in them and use them. These spots work perfect for like using with your Stamparatus. So it works great with the Stamparatus or even the other stamps, but when you're using the Stamparatus, the bigger stamps kind of get all over the Stamparatus and stuff like that. So when I'm using the Stamparatus, I kind of like to use these if I have one opened, or if I haven't made them all the colors yet, so if I need one, I make one. So that's kind of how I do it. But my quick tip that I wanted to show you is why I have this piece of Velcro down here. Now there's a couple things with the Velcro. First, I should tell you I got these ones from the dollar store in the little Crafter's Corner square that they have. So I got these ones there. I also got some bigger black ones like this, and I got these also in the dollar store, but I got them from the home area. So they both seem to work fine. I like the bigger ones, but the white ones are working fine too. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, this one does not have a little square there. And the reasoning is if you put this little Velcro, it's the non-Velcro, down there, and then you take a sponge dauber. Now these are older ones after I've used them for a while, so if you have any of these that you've used and they're starting to rip, or that's why I got ink on me, because I was peeling one off to show you for this episode. But if you have one that's starting to rip, like I had one that had glitter in it, and then I would have glitter on everything, and you want to take the rubber or the sponge off the top. You can buy these and just take the sponge off one of them, because really you only need one. I just have 2 here to show you. And then in the pack of these, this one has the ruffle, like the hard, and down here is the soft. I don't know what the words are, but I put the soft on this pad, and I put the other more, I don't know, not soft one on here. Now, one seemed to fit and it worked, but I really thought it could use 2 because there is that little ridge, and as thick as these are. Now, maybe these are just from the dollar store, so maybe if you find them someplace else and they're thicker, then you won't have to do this. But this is because I found these there. This seems to be what I have to do. So I put 2 on here, and I dabbed it down, and it works. Now, you see this is a little flimsy. See how this is? It works, but I feel like it might fall off. I mean, I don't know. I haven't ever tried it with the daubers. I'm just showing you this way. But I did go and buy these. I don't even know. Let me see. Do I have the brand? Yes, I do. These are by Ranger. And you get 2 of these in a package. And then you get the sponges too. And I like the little sponges, but I love them for this, because I'm going to pick it up there and show you. It fits right in all the way around, nice and snug. So when you take the top off from this one, I had it sealed. When you take the top off from this one, it does not feel wiggly. And it feels like it's going to do a really good job. And it's not moving anywhere compared to this one, where, see how it's wiggly? The little, I mean, I think either way will work. but this one I feel more secure with, not falling off my stuff. And so and it has a longer handle. I'm like this type of, I don't know, I guess you could do it like this too. And the more I push on these, I think that it's fine. The other thing is I thought, well, maybe it has to do with that. So I put it in one with the bigger, and I thought, well, maybe it also has to do with the fact that I bought these from the dollar store. And that seems a little more secure. So maybe the bigger one is what you need. You know, a bigger circle. And or maybe I'm not pushing down hard enough, because this is holding on now. So I feel a little safe. So, but when I put it into this white one, and I'm pushing down, it just does not give it that grip. So it could be the quality of these, but I needed the small ones to fit into the dauber. But if I bought the brown ones and then I put them on here and I push this in, see, it's not as, so if you have the daubers, I would recommend you have to get both so that you can put the white ones on here, and then you could put the other ones on here. So, but otherwise that, you can get this too at the store. And it already has, and what I like about it is staples on, and it already has it there. And you just put them on it, and then, you know, I need to cut that piece of tape off, and then you go to town. So that is my quick tip. I'm just showing you if you do use the minis. Some customers of mine just use the minis refills, and that's what they use for their inking all the time. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I store all my ink pads in here. These are the opened ones. I have another container for unopened ones, because if I already have the color, which there's a couple in here that I need to transfer over, but if I already have the color, then I don't need two of them in here. So I leave the unopened ones in another container. And then when I give out different things to my team for doing different specials, sometimes I add one of them and some other stuff and maybe a stamp set or whatever, and give it to them all in one, and they have like this little kit. And these easily just store right in here with them. And I'm just going to show you, if you have the older version like this that has this little ridge on it, because I have some of the way older version ones, you want to cut these. So what I did was I just cut this in 4s, and I end up putting these all around like this, and I cut them in half. And I try to get it as close to the corner, and if I get too far, then I push it down. So if you happen to have any of the older ones, like from kits or from, you know, like I said, if you're doing the Paper Pumpkin and you have the older version, then you may want some of these. And then I love these little pads that you can buy the re-inker and fill these little pads up. It's wonderful. So I went around with the little ones, or the white ones, because they have black ones, they seem deeper. So I felt like I only put 2 in there, but I felt like, oh, I probably should have put 3. But really, I just did 2 in there. And now I'm going to take the soft part and I'm going to put it right over top, because it's more level. Otherwise, when I put it in there the first time, it didn't stick because it didn't have nothing to stick to. So now I could put this in there and I can use it, and when I peel it off, it stays. And if it does peel up, I'm just going to have to re-push them down. Because otherwise that, either I get rid of them or I try to figure out something else that I can do with them. But that is my quick tip for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like these quick tips. And if you do, please like, subscribe, and share. And in the bottom right hand corner, there's a button down there that you can click to subscribe, so you will not miss any more of my videos, or hit the little bell so it'll notify you when I have a video coming up. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bye bye.